Hey, what's that?
What?
You're eating something.
You bastard! You have food?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me that!
Peter Griffin, the chaotic patriarch of Family Guy, is infamous for his reckless antics, often at the expense of his family. From neglecting Lois to traumatizing his kids, Peter's selfishness knows no bounds. Here's a look at the 10 worst things Peter has ever done in Seth MacFarlane's iconic series. Number 10. Shooting Joe and Quagmire. Season 10 opens with a bang, literally. When the Griffin family wins the lottery, Peter gives money to both Joe and Quagmire.
Yes, we won the lottery! I'm getting a penis, butler.
Sir?
All right, buttle my penis. Buttle it!
So what do you say, Peter? Can you help us out?
Of course I can, you dope. We're pals, right? There you go.
However, as repayment, he forces them to perform humiliating acts for his entertainment.
Because that first bite is the one that really hurts.
Well, okay. Ow!
This includes a musical performance while Peter shoots them with a BB gun.
A lot of shoes.
We're throwing
A
shoes.
lot of rice.
It's also nice. Ah! Peter! It was really close to my eye!
After Joe asks Peter to avoid shooting him in the face, Peter maliciously shoots him straight in the eye. When Quagmire protests, Peter shoots him in the throat.
Fine, go on. I don't care. I don't need you. I got money.
You know, Peter, you used to be a great guy, but ever since you won that lottery... Come on, Joe! This guy!
This moment is a particularly egregious display of Peter's cruelty, as he clearly enjoys inflicting both physical and emotional pain on his friends. Number 9. Robbing a bank. When Peter isn't subjecting Meg to constant ridicule, he's making her an accomplice in his crimes. In a surprising turn of events, this episode sees Peter and Meg bonding.
Well, here we are. Oh my God, Meg, there's a keg party. Let's go. If we meet any chicks, you're my daughter.
Unfortunately, their quality time involves robbing a bank. Peter nonchalantly strolls into the bank to show Meg how he funds his escapades, brandishing an assault rifle to rob the place.
This is a robbery! Everybody get on the ground! If this bitch moves, shoot him in the eye!
Dad, I don't want to do this!
You have to!
As if that wasn't bad enough, Peter forces Meg to assist in the robbery, demonstrating a shocking lack of morality and care for his daughter.
Who's the manager here?
I am.
Number 8. What he did to survive. In perfect Castaway, Peter and his friends are stranded at sea after encountering a hurricane during a fishing trip.
And their vessel was swept to the bottom of the briny deep.
Initially, they survive on a makeshift raft crafted from inflatable dolls, but Peter takes a horrifying turn.
So many blow-up dolls. Quagmire.
The group discovers Peter has secretly been eating food, except it's not food. It turns out Peter has been eating parts of Joe.
What?
You're eating something.
You bastard! You have food?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me that!
Since Joe is paraplegic and unable to feel pain, Peter justifies his actions without seeking permission.
You were gonna get like this.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Look, Joe. Joe.
You've been eating me!
Even for Peter, this crosses a deeply disturbing line. Number 7. Pushing Lois into a lake. Peter's cruelty isn't limited to Meg. When Lois encourages Peter to bond with Stewie, they form a connection over their shared enjoyment of tormenting her.
You want some beans with that, right?
Oh, I misjudged you, fat man.
Damn it! Peter, what's wrong with you?
Wait, Lois, don't move. Stewie's loving this. What do you think I'm doing? I'm bonding with Stewie.
The antics escalate when Peter and Stewie push Lois into a lake while she's in a car. The father-son duo laughs hysterically at her predicament, though Peter later wonders about her safety.
Geez, I hope she can get out.
No, I'm sure she'll be fine.
This act highlights Peter's thoughtlessness and the emotional abuse Lois endures in their marriage. Number 6. Quagmire's cat. Quagmire's love for a stray cat living under his house sparks jealousy in Peter.
I hate Quagmire lately.
Me too. That cat has totally changed his personality.
In an attempt to prank Quagmire, Peter uses a straight razor to shave the cat, but the situation spirals out of control. Peter's actions result in horrifying injuries to the animal, all because he mistakenly believes it has 9 lives.
Oh my God!
Peter, you killed it!
Well, you guys relax. He's got 8 more lives. Okay, 7 more lives.
His stupidity and cruelty shine through, leaving even his friends Cleveland and Joe horrified.
What do we do?
All right, I have an idea. How about we hide the cat's body and leave that window open, and that way it'll seem like the cat ran away.
We'll never get away with that.
Number 5. Breaking Brian's nose and teeth. As Family Guy became gorier over the years, Peter's actions turned increasingly violent. In this episode, Peter covets Brian's rediscovered rope toy.
I want it.
Well, you can't have it. It's mine.
Oh, yeah? Not for long, it ain't.
Driven by jealousy, Peter ties the rope to his car.
No, it's a tie-in rope.
When Brian refuses to let go, Peter drags him along, causing Brian to smash his head against a fire hydrant.
My teeth!
This moment showcases Peter's possessiveness and complete disregard for his family's safety, leaving Brian gravely injured. Number 4. Blowing up the bridge. In one of the show's most controversial episodes, Peter inadvertently aids terrorists. After befriending Mahmoud, a terrorist targeting the Quahog bridge, Peter becomes involved in their plot.
Okay, he is one of us.
I told you, look at him. He's the perfect man to help us blow up the Quahog bridge.
Though he ultimately helps Joe apprehend Mahmoud
And evaluate it. For we are America.
You will not convince me! America must pay for its sins!
Hold it right there!
Peter accidentally detonates the explosives via cell phone.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I think we could all use a drink.
Tell you what, let me call Horace and tell him to get our table ready.
Peter, did you just...
Let's go.
This disastrous act, though unintended, highlights Peter's reckless and dangerous nature. Number 3. Harming Kyle. When Peter learns that 13-year-old Kyle has been bullying Chris, he takes matters into his own hands.
Look, Griffin got his ass kicked! What a loser!
I have that shirt at home.
You pushed me.
Confronting Kyle, Peter lashes out violently, leaving the teenager in significant pain.
Shut up, Kyle.
I'm Peter Griffin. I'm a dorky, fat numbnuts.
Kyle, I said shut up.
You're a poop nose.
While this act of retaliation might feel justified to some, it is deeply disturbing to watch an adult harm a child in such a brutal manner. Surprisingly, Peter later shows remorse for his actions, a rare occurrence.
Hey, listen, sorry about beating you up. I felt pretty bad about it. Hey, this look like a spaceship to you?
Sorta.
Huh.
Number 2. Committing treason. While attempting to install a pool, Peter discovers that his property isn't part of the United States.
Well, this is odd.
What?
I've never encountered anything like this before, but your property doesn't seem to be on the map. It's not part of Quahog.
Rather than resolving the issue, he declares his land an independent nation, naming it Pretoria.
Thanks to a technicality, we have the right to secede from the U.S. From this day forth, this territory will be known as Pretoria.
Peter quickly escalates matters, committing treason by invading Joe's yard and stealing his pool.
You can't just come over here and annex my pool.
Oh, yeah? Well, according to paragraph 7, sentence 3, word 8 of the Geneva Convention, So tough luck, Swanson.
He even hosts a barbecue with infamous dictators. Ultimately, Peter's power trip ends when the U.S. military intervenes. Number 1. Becoming a meth dealer. In an effort to escape Quahog's rising crime, Peter moves his family to a farm.
Hey, I thought I told you kids to go plow in the field.
But Dad, we've been plowing all morning.
Yeah, I can't take any more plowing.
However, financial difficulties arise and Peter stumbles upon a meth lab in their basement.
What are you talking about, Peter?
I'm talking about saving the farm. Don't you see, this lab is just what we need to get back on our feet.
No way, Peter. Dealing drugs is morally wrong, not to mention incredibly dangerous.
Come on, we've always been risk takers.
Instead of dismantling it, Peter channels his inner Walter White and begins producing methamphetamine.
Okay, well, I'm back from agricultural school, and I might have the solution to our farming trouble. I brought some heirloom tomato seeds.
That's nice, Brian. Here's a new kind of meth you put in your pee hole.
What?
Oh, yeah, we're meth dealers now.
This decision not only exacerbates Quahog's crime problem, but also showcases Peter's willingness to endanger others for his own gain. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more Family Guy content.